Hey everybody, this is Arnie here. Hey, welcome to my third video about how to run your first 100-mile race. First of all, I just double checked to make sure the door behind me was closed. Last video was open. My wife didn't like that. But hey, look, it's the human side. You know, this is about me and you guys just having a conversation here. And I just want to use this video tonight to kind of catch up. It's 26 days now since I started my journey, and I want to do a little review of my training up to this point, capping with my first big test since the first of the month of a 11-hour and 30-minute adventure run this weekend in Albuquerque, New Mexico, on the in the Sandias on the Crest Trail up to the tram. So the big test there was not so much the running, even though it was crazy because the trail was so intense, overgrown, narrow, rocky, lots of roots. The weather was cool, which is a blessing. But the big challenge there was getting my nutrition dialed in again. I'm using Vespa, which is pricey. I'm not going to lie about it. I probably won't train on it because I'm pretty fat adapted, which means I don't really train on any food unless I'm over 6 hours. So, but the Vespa, I used one Vespa at 4 hours and one Vespa at 8 hours, worked perfect. Had a handful of banana chips at 9 hours. And besides that, that was it, because I had forgot some soaked almonds and walnuts and pumpkin seeds and didn't have those with me, so I dealt with it. I was a little short on my water, but that was okay. And I did catch my first cramp coming down hard the last hour, and it went away within 2 minutes of taking a couple Metasalts. My first sodium I've taken this year since January, and but that's okay because that was a water problem. I made a big critical error at the top of the mountain and didn't bring in enough water. So, but I'll work on that. I'll get that dialed in. So up to this point, though, I feel that my weight training is right on. I feel strong. My legs feel good. No soreness in the hips coming down some serious climbs and doing some serious climbs this weekend. Over 7,800 feet of climbing over 14 miles. Well, actually over 33 miles, but that's besides the point. But my weight training, I feel is spot on. I can always get a little stronger without overdoing it. I feel my aerobic is very good, and it's going to get better. The big key is not getting injured, being injury free. That's so critical. If you guys can just get that down, it's not about how hard you can train. It's really about what I'm being taught by my coach Benedict Duggar about polar training. Train 80% of the time at least at below your race pace, below your race pace. And you got to keep it down, and you can't cheat up into your race pace. And then every once in a while, test it. This weekend, the last 2.5 hours of a potentially 12-hour event, I cut loose and tested my body. And you know what? No soreness. No soreness, because I wasn't challenging my body from the beginning. I was listening to my body. I was moving at a very slow, steady pace, heart rate under control, and then I was able to cut loose and really let my body, breathe and live. And it was an amazing event. And then the payoff was no soreness, and I feel really good. So the recovery time is way down. So again, my nutrition, it's getting there, being fat adapted. My race food, at least for a self-contained Vespa, seems to work really well. I'll work on my nutrition strategy for Aravaipa Javelina Jundred, because that'll be a little different because I can eat regular food, and I would rather eat regular food, but Vespa is a good addition to this. If you're fat adapted, I just wouldn't recommend it if you're not. I think you're playing a dangerous game with glucose. So either get fat adapted or stay with the goos and the bagels and all that stuff. But I don't think you can mix them. I really don't. That's just my opinion. Now, I'm an exercise physiologist, but I'm not a super experienced ultra runner, but I'm learning, and I'm learning fast. So the weights is working, the nutrition's working, my run training is working, technique, cadence work, it's all working. Now it's just a matter of getting better. So these are just some of the things that I wanted to go over with you guys tonight. So next on my next video, I'm going to go over my volume of training because I'm not doing a lot of running, guys. I'm not doing a lot of running. I feel good. I know I need to spend time on my feet, but I'm doing that. And so we'll talk about it next on our next video. But I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate Endurance Nutrition and Training Facebook. You guys are awesome. And everybody else, if you find this video, let me know what you think. If this is your first 100, follow me and let's do this together. Let's get this taken care of together because I'm going to make this a joyful experience, and I hope I can help you do the same. So again, thank you so much. We're 26 days in, and I'll catch up with you later.